no matter how good you survey these old boats, you always get a surprise somewhere. With this GP14, it had a lot of epoxy on the bow that was put there over years, and the current owner actually put duct tape over just for the time being, because this piece of metal was loose. So when we went ahead and removed all the varnish and the epoxy, we saw that there was going to be a bit of a problem on the bow, and the real surprise came when we removed this piece of metal. So what we found was a lot of rot on this section of the bow. Basically we'll need to remove this entire piece of the stem and replace that with a piece of mahogany or sapele. Unfortunately mahogany is very scarce these days, so we'll probably use a nice hard piece of sapele. So we'll router this part out and then replace that. Hi guys, welcome back. We're still busy with the bow. What we're going to do now is put in a new piece of sapele where we've routed out the rotten piece of wood. We've also drilled a few holes in the existing wood so that we can pump that full of epoxy, bit of resin, just to stiffen that old piece of wood up there, give it some structure before we put the new wood on. We've currently got a nice thickened epoxy, not too thick, because we want to use a syringe to get into the sides over here, that we can glue everything back together with epoxy and have a nice bow again. Preparation is key. So with epoxy, if you don't mix it, it won't go hard. So I've already pre-poured 3 more little things of epoxy with my hardener on the side that I'm using a syringe to put the relevant numbers in. So at the end of the day, rather too many cups of epoxy that's not been mixed, that you can mix as you go and you don't waste time. At the end of the day, the epoxy, you can just throw that back into the its canister as well as the hardener. So for ones that you don't use, obviously if it's mixed, don't throw it back into the things. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Again, preparation is key. I've already got my clamps ready and everything ready as I go along, so don't waste time.